Welcome back to this new recording of Batman Arkham Asylum. So, I couldn't do what I told you yesterday because I needed to pick up my father from somewhere. So basically, like after the episode, I was like, okay, let's start cleaning up my room. So I did that. I still had to grab a package because I was sold something on eBay. And yeah, I basically went like did that. Think then my father wrote me like, "Hey son, could you pick me up? I have." He drank a bit and everything, so he didn't want to drive anymore. It's not like that he wasn't able to drive. He was like, "I don't want to drive anymore," just out of good measure. And also, he didn't have his car with him. He was picked up in the morning, so you kind of see why. So I was like, yeah, sure, I can pick you up. So then I gave the package away and picked him up. Thus, I came home, immediately had to eat. Then I was like, too late to start a new episode. So maybe I'll just watch some YouTube and have the rest of the day for that. Yeah. But now we're back and a really eventful day happened. Also did a little bit of a workout yesterday. Like, did some sit-ups, push-ups, some stuff with my
Ivy's getting stronger. I
my
need to stop her now.
bench.
I think she's still in the gardens where you left her, but she'll be in control of it now. You'll be walking into a trap.
That's what she thinks.
This island belongs to me now.
Yeah, psychopaths. But yeah, so you're probably questioning right now. So, what events did happen yesterday and today? Well, obviously work happened, and I had still nothing to do at work. So, I basically had nothing to do from like yesterday to like today 10. So I did the only right thing and cleaned up my toolbox. Like I made a... God, I really wanna stop with the... And like all unnecessary words. Yeah, I cut an insert for my tools out of foam because my toolbox always looks like garbage. It's not like I cannot find stuff.
What do you think you can do, Batman? I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
Okay, how did the one from top like shoot through the metal and everything?
That loser didn't stand a chance! I mean, look at me!
So I did that. Was a lot of work, to be honest, because the knife was like...
What do you think you can do, Batman? I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
Because the knife went like box cutter, and after you've been through like a little bit of foam, it was like, yeah, I'm not sharp enough to pierce it really good anymore.
You're just delaying the inevitable.
It was really bothersome, but I did that. I also helped other guys every time they asked, because still there as an apprentice to learn stuff. That was, yeah. But I didn't have, I had things for me to do like 24/7, so I was like, yeah, I'll do that, and when you need help, just come over and ask. I did that, but like, so we need to do that.
Batman, for hurting my babies.
Oh, God. Does she ever stop going on about those plans of hers?
When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
Will you really? Now that's gratitude, isn't it? Women. You give them presents, experimental chemicals, and nice costumes, and they still turn on you. Well, good luck to you, Toots. I got an army, a city-sized dose of Titan, and a bag of weed killer. Come and find me when you're done with that brain. Oh, it'll be fun. You can bring the wine. I'll make salad.
So we had to move like one of those cabins with all electronics inside. And then
It's rude to keep a girl waiting, Batman.
so we did that together, and I was like, yeah, so then the guy I was assigned to was like gone, but I was done with the toolbox. So I went to the next guy and be like, hey, you need help? He was like, yeah, sure, why not?
So you're here at last. Do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing, Batman. Come and see.
So then I helped him for the rest of the day. I mean, didn't have to do electronics anymore. Because first I had to work with an electronics guy, but now it was a more mechanic guy, so we did some mechanic stuff like...
They've done nothing to you!
So like... making something level, moving stuff. For example, like a conveyor we had got like 3? No, it was 4. It was 4 and we had to like move,
More food for my plant.
put them on the, put them in the exact spot they belong. For the machine we were building and everything. Yeah, so that was enough to do. Then funny side story. He wanted to like, no, let's start differently. At work,
Are you ready for me?
they always
Do
have
you
like,
think you can handle me?
Christ, shut up, we are trying to tell a story. So they always had like, have a coffee break at like 4 hours.
I'm waiting and
Oh look, every 4 hours, but like every second. So I was like, the guy I was working with was like, hey man. You wanna have a coffee? I'm like, I don't drink coffee, but I'll take a hot chocolate.
Every you kill Batman just makes me angrier.
So he was like, yeah, sure, if you want. And we're standing at the machine, and so his last coin didn't work
I'm just through here.
because the
waiting
machine
for
is really
you.
old. Thus I went like, so should I give
I've
you the
got myself
stuff?
a little
Should I
security,
give you a
Batman.
coffee? Because I still have money. He was
They'll
like, yeah,
just
sure.
die if anything happens to me.
So that was kind of funny. And yeah. That's what I did today. Apparently I'm supposed to go with electric guy tomorrow. That's at least what boss said. So I'll see tomorrow morning in the morning group session, where he will explain to me what I'm supposed to do for the day and the coming day.
I won't let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
I was a fool. I thought the plants were in pain. Now I realize they were evolving, growing stronger. And now we'll grow together.
Is this plant sexual?
My plants will tear you and your precious Gotham to shreds.
So yeah, and today after work, I've also done quite good thing. I went straight to a shop to buy stuff, which I couldn't do yesterday, as I probably told you, can't remember. But yeah, got that. And I forgot half of the stuff there, because I'm a fool, can't remember things. But then I went to my dad, because I worked there on the moped and everything. Then when I was with my dad, I realized, damn, you still got a package at the post office. So I began to bang my car and drove back to the post office. Which was kind of like going back and forth, back and forth. It was stupid.
Feeling the pressure?
A waste of fuel. Thus money. That was unnecessary.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
But then I continued to work on the moped, like, I did a little bit, because I didn't have much time. I worked like 2, maybe 3 hours. Obviously recorded it, so you will see it. And yeah. What I thought I did as an oopsie on the weekend was I thought I messed up the engine block. Thus I
will
wanted
crush
to
you
use
like the
another block I
insect
still
you
had.
are.
But sadly, for this moped there are 2 different kinds of engines. And obviously, wow,
My plants
we died on the same time.
You're dead and buried, darling.
So obviously, the one of the new moped got the 3-bearing model. And the one I still had was the 4-bearing model.
I am
So I
stronger
couldn't
than
interchange
you,
them.
little man.
So I had to come up with a fix. And since I've broken a tab in the engine housing that's made out of aluminum, I thought like, damn, what's the fix going to be? Because the tab is
You
hardened
cannot
steel,
beat Mother Nature,
which
but
is
she can
not
destroy
cool
you.
to machine, and also not cool to drill, because drill just snap. So I came up with the idea, you got a welder, you got an M6 nut. Why don't you just go a little bzzz and then screw the tab right out? That worked lovely. And I was lucky because I wanted to do the threading at a specific spot. I'll probably explain it in the video better. So basically, where there's under the sprocket, there's like normally an aluminum post in the engine that makes sure you cannot put a bigger sprocket on. But people cut them away, but sometimes also drill them away. What happened here? So they drilled a hole in the engine. They tried to fix it up with a screw, but weirdly the screw had a hole right in the middle, so it wasn't really doing anything. But it had a metal insert, like a hard metal insert, which was weird. That's why the tab broke. I need to order a new tab, by the way. But yeah, that's why it broke. But since there was an insert and I was already welding, I could weld up the whole thing, which I then did, and it seemed to be working. Put some water in the aforementioned hole, and yeah, it wasn't running out. Also tried some thinner fluid, like brake clean. And that worked fine too. But I'll see. I probably want to filter up the engine with oil for the first time. I will probably go ahead and leave it on that side. Put a towel on it and see if it gets wet after like a week. And also while the engine is spinning. I mean, before I sell the moped, I'm going to test drive it for like a few kilometers. To see if it's really good. And yeah, if there's no oil on it afterwards, I would say that's good enough. If there's a droplet, I will still call it good enough. But yeah, otherwise I can just try JB Weld. That should work just fine for this application. Also, I wanted to hang up the whiteboard in my room today, which I didn't do. But I used the whiteboard in the shop yesterday. Today, I mean. So I wrote everything I wanted to do on there. Like still had to do and had to buy and everything. So now
My babies will feast on you.
oh, the boss isn't over.
He's trying to hurt me.
So tomorrow I will probably clean up the shed a little bit first. And then see what from the list I missed and what I already got, so I don't have to buy it, and then hopefully place the order soon enough to get everything for the weekend, so I can maybe finish the moped on the weekend. It was actually not that much work. I mean, a lot of it will be cleaning up, like making it look nice, because it's been sitting in the barn for a billion years. And I'm currently thinking about the underside is a little bit rusty, but not concerning rusty, so I'm currently evaluating if I should like repair it, like grind it off, put some new paint on there, because the moped is just black, so black paint, just go with that. Or I'll just keep it like that, maybe put a rust converter on it to make it like better, but still keep it like period. Because I really like slight rust patina the thing got. It looks really authentic. I even thought about maybe going to a shop and give it like a really good clear coat. Because if you didn't know what the clear coat you can buy in the can, ain't as good as a clear coat shop can do, because it's actually a 2-component and everything. I could also just buy clear coat. I got an air compressor. God, I'm awful. Don't jump right into it.
Pressure.
That was it.
My plants will enjoy feeding.
Christ! Maybe I should maybe concentrate a little bit more.
Sorry, love. You're plucked.
Okay, at least we got a Kraken. I hope I don't have to do it like 3 times like
I
Nintendo
need
boss.
help here, boys. He's trying to hurt me. Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
Maybe just running enough. Yes, running works better than jumping. Should've tried that sooner. Also for the other moped, because I bought 2. You didn't remember, didn't know. You didn't know you should watch the other parts. But yeah, I bought 2. So I made sure to get the oil for the second one for the weekend, so I can test drive it and see if it runs and everything. I mean, it still had oil in it. It's just that I want to put fresh oil in it, because I don't know how long the oil has been in there. So today, after this part, I will probably do nothing, maybe a little bit of sport. Because we're like not that far off my regular bedtime doing work weeks. Maybe I'll clean my room out a bit. I mean, I could do that literally every day. Because I'm an idiot. Always puts his stuff in the way. But tomorrow... Do I even want to go to my dad tomorrow? Today was Tuesday. So if I would order the stuff on Wednesday, it would come on Friday. So I gotta work tomorrow. I kinda wanted to do like... work on PC day. Like do some 3D prints or like 3D models for 3D prints.
I will crush you like the insect you are.
What if it can't be helped? What else am I going to do? Right? Okay, that's probably it. Damn, the cracks look really bad. Like up close. Can you just see the staircase? has he even used the antidote? I don't think so.
We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals that create monsters. You don't want to miss it. So get your ass over to the cell block or you'll miss your final surprise.
So yeah, I have a few 3D prints ideas. For example, for my dad's and technically also now mine table saw. Only thing that should have been a video. Like, my dad had a table saw for like 26 years or so. I always felt like it's his favorite child because he had it before my sister and I, and he really does love it. So he was kind of sad when it broke, and cannot order the replacement part anymore. I mean, after 26 years, what are you expecting? Except that really she had to order something like that for Bosch, or his grinder, like a few weeks prior, and it still had the part in stock for something that's about equally old. So he wanted to have like a really good replacement to get a lot of years out of the table saw again. But I was like, well, I will just really make it easier. Like, make it a little bit jank, but also make it work again. But it isn't my table saw, so there wasn't the option for that. But since he also had the other option, he bought the same table saw again. But like, from 2006 and not 1996. So the thing was fixed again. But now I got the table saw and I was like, okay, sure. I'll got a replacement part at work and everything. So now I have the table saw again. And the most interesting bit about it, I could probably sell this as a service because a lot of people are selling this table saw with the exact same failure. And if it's still running, they charged up to like $500. Oops, wrong door.
I can't get through here.
So I actually wanted to buy like a few of those broken ones and fix it again. That would have been a smart idea, but they're too far away. Otherwise I will do. Like I already said in another video.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean, we've been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it. I know I have. Surprise! Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this, really. It'll be a blast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, that would be an idea to like buy more of them, repair them, and then have money. I guess we'll finish the game today. Kinda close to the end.
Why didn't you stop Batman? Me? It was your plan, you goofy clown. I'm sending you back to the ventriloquist where you belong. to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scarecrow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby by the way, and ruining all my lovely Venom plans.
It's over, Joker.
It's never over with him.
Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
2 of them, easy. I'll do them for breakfast. He didn't jump. Oh boy. I think this will be a hard fight because I'm already playing like an idiot again. The important part is only to get the Venom fucks punching each other. So, yeah. Also, it wasn't even like the hardest fix ever. It was one... Actually, I didn't even need that. What I made it work because I fucked it up, but then I repaired it otherwise. So, the thing that was broken is the height adjustment. Or like, was the height adjustment. Because it's made out of a weaker metal. I think it's brass. So it got like a little bit of it's a little bit more slippery as it would have been out of metal. I mean, it makes sense if it's going to be used a bunch. But it accumulated sort of out of 26 years of abuse. Kinda make the threading on the inside just go away. That's...
Nicely done,
That's sweet. I didn't
You
knew part.
deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon. Say, he looks all run down. Let's pep him up.
No!
Titan Batman?
Get away!
Should be a mod that allows you to play as Titan
Here
Batman.
we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, give in.
They probably packed a little bit more of a punch.
So, you want to play hardball, bats, do you? Your call. Tickle, tickle. No! Oh, you're ruining my big night! Months of planning down the crapper. I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it, giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
I hope the game doesn't crash. When I first played on Epic, it crashed right here.
Let's get ready!
No, it actually was exactly like that. We now missed a full cutscene of Joker transforming. Wait. I'm not going to have it happen like that again. Give me a second. So yeah, the height adjustment part broke. It was like a proprietary thing, and it wasn't like something stock I could buy. So I just had to fool around a little bit with it. And yeah. I got a replacement. Promise threading was special. So I got so I just cut off the old thing and put a
But you've denied me even that.
and cut it and put my own. And put my like grinded it off and put my own threading in there like normal M10. So I ready for so Rabbit Retrospect Games, shout out. This is what actually was supposed to happen. I don't know why it always doesn't work with my stuff.
Its staff at the mercy of the rampaging inmates. Just 10 minutes ago, we received this taped message.
Greetings, Gotham! Joker here! Arkham is mine!
Technically, I cannot just fix the stuff, even without the part I had made, because I can just now cut it off. Like I did the threading part, weld it back on like normal threading, and just use thread repair for it. Works just fine. I would even argue better.
Showtime, Batman! Let's give the room something to talk about! Ha! Two freaks in a fight to the death! And for one night only, please welcome our special guest referee,
Damn, the crowd is really electric.
So, come on! Change! Get crazy! It's the only way to beat me! You know you want to. Never. You wasted the antidote on yourself? Now that's funny! Hysterical! But you still spoil my fun, and for that, I'll paint Arkham with your blood. Let's get ready to tango!
So yeah. Was anything on my... Nah.
To tango!
Oh, upgrade. Damn, he really is broken. Well, Oh, the latest checkpoint is not as far away.
Let's get ready to tango!
Oh, that's a little small, I guess.
Kill you to smack.
Oh, upgrade.
I'll bats. That hurt. God. Excuse me, bats.
So yeah,
In you come, boys. I've softened them up for you. I'm gonna pulverize. Look out! Okay, buddy. Oh, Mr. Referee, how was that round? What? Take off. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
so yeah, this is now the final part definitely, because this is the last boss if you didn't know.
Hey, is that Jack Ryder's chopper I see?
Oh yeah, right.
People of Gotham! Get off me!
Who needs tired if you just got the muscles of Batman?
When I get out of this, I'm going to rip your...
Yeah, the rib cage out of the body
Give
must
me a
hurt.
bad shot, bats. You ready for this, bats? I'm out, bats. My people need. Give him a kicking for me, boys. Yeah, I'm bored of him. Here it comes. I think that was my round. Don't you, old man?
So, I don't know how long the boss fight will go. Oh yeah, probably until it Joker 3 times.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot! You want some of this? I'll cut you. You want some of this? Come on!
To be honest, compared to the Scarecrow boss fights, this is like fucking boring.
So, Mr. Referee,
I'm probably going to
how was that?
die either way. Because I'm playing like a fool.
More helicopters? How exciting! What are you doing?
But yeah, I hope you had fun with the small let's play of me. I mean, the next one is already following in the back. But yeah,
Bring it on!
if you want to know how my life and my journey continues and goes on, you need to watch the next one. If you want to know how the more boring side of my life is, you can watch Quentin's Let's Plays. Because every day without him, I've been super productive. That's a joke.
I've got a city to address. Mind your head, Bat!
It's also funny. We would already hate this current state of the shed. Because it's currently like not really good.
I think that was my round. Don't you, old man?
Don't let him hit you, idiot! This'll hurt. Knock him to the ground!
That was stupid.
I think that was my ride. So, old man. I'll give you something for the morning news, Gotham. I'm done here. I will not.
But yeah,
This won't stop me.
this is probably it. My mouse cursor wasn't away. Oops. Little anticlimactic.
Cool. I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, Bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win. Ready for the next round?
Guess what's stronger?
What?
I'll
Waltz
never let you
or his bones?
never.
What was the thing he said to Talia once?
Dad, thank God. I was so worried.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum. Doctors are treating the injured, but it looks like it'll take some time. All super criminals are back in custody. Quite a mess in there. And the venom-enhanced inmates are returning to normal. Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
Dad, how are you doing?
I'll survive.
I wonder
See
if
you
Joker
tonight,
got any
Shame about your car.
stuff.
Can I give you a ride?
Thanks,
Uh,
Jim, but I have one on the way.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
We'll have some like following ill sickness and stuff.
Stay safe, Jim.
Yeah, I don't remember, but Talia Ghul and something like, yeah, looks so healthy and everything. Batman is like, you should have seen my X-rays. Batman created by Bob Kane and some other guy nobody ever talks about. Are we going to let them roll? Or are we going to skip them? Because there is something at the end. Like a cliffhanger that sets it up for actually none of the following games. Except if we get the right one, it would technically be the third game, but still. Yeah, let's give maybe a resume of this Let's Play. Commentary sucked ass. Gameplay sucked ass. Game really good. But yeah, it's a really lovely game. To be honest, like the Batman games are just. I mean, before this you only had the Hunchback Takedown. Yeah, but before this you only had like Superman 64 and stuff. I mean, there were probably some really good 2D beat 'em ups, but like all the 3D games until this point, like superhero 3D games, have kind of sucked ass. And then like Rocksteady, it's really small indie studio was like, sure, let's make Batman and make him kick ass, and that's what they did. And then they went like, hey, how about we make him kick ass, but bigger? And this will be the following game. Don't know when I will play it. Probably I will, but I don't know when. So yeah. Oh, what we can definitely say from this display, you always gotta stay healthy. Work on your body. That's what the most thing we talk about. You also gotta work on your laziness, on your procrastination. I mean, you're watching Progressive Gaming, so guess we're doing something. I think the biggest downside of this game, not really downside, but the score of this game, like the music, it ain't like that memorable compared to like Witcher or to take it even higher like Super Mario, like Zelda. It's pretty good, it's like pretty atmospheric and everything, but there's not like the big black Batman theme. Like doesn't go like na 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 Batman, Batman. What if there's this Easter egg for that? Probably in one of the games. Probably all of them. Maybe it's got a theme and just like doesn't shove it in your face like the Batman does, like the movie when it just goes dun 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 every other minute. And when it doesn't do that, it plays Nirvana. Come on, how long is this going to take? Oh, Christ, I don't... Well, I won't be angry if you already turned off. Because why would you watch it? I don't even know why I watched this. Hope we will see each other in the next Let's Play though, which will be the showcase of WWE 2K16. That's about Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake. Yeah, what are we going to talk about now? We could talk about The Flash. I don't know if I did. I probably did. So yeah, the Batman is going to have Michael Keaton back as Batman or Thomas Wayne, I don't know. But yeah. I don't know what to talk about anymore. It's like I'm always trying to pull stuff out of my nose. I can't anymore. I can't. I'm really on like a different path of Googling. I'm like looking up what's the best WWE showcase. And yes, it is. It is the one about Stone Cold Steve Austin. I wonder if WWE is going to strike us. Damn, Nintendo presents about Pokemon. It refreshed, I couldn't read further, but Alphabet retweeted and asked, what are you going to announce? Bad answers only. We're like, the only thing my brain straight went to was like a good game. They're never going to announce that. Never. They will never. Because they don't know how to do this anymore. Maybe we can also just play Twin Snakes. Now that I got it. Huh. Huh. God, how many people worked on this game? I guess you really stretch it out if you displays like 2 names per picture and funny thing, like WWE 2K23 is going to come out shortly, and we will play 2K16, a game that's already 7 to 8 years old at this point. What are we doing? What am I doing wrong, to be honest? Oh yeah, now I found a tweet again. Like therapy update, a Pokemon Presents has been confirmed for February 27th. Some 6 days from recording date. What are we going to see? Wrong answers only, please. A good Pokemon game. I'm going to tweet that. Okay, let's make it a good looking Pokemon game to not get too much flame. Did he ever say I'm Vengeance, I'm the Knight, I'm Batman in the game? Well, I'm going to. I am Vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman. Wow, this even sounded bad in my head. Thought of my mouth was going to sound even less rumbly, even less rumbly, even less deep, so more shallow. And it would probably have sounded weird, and yeah. I'm sorry. I truly am. We're already in the video. We're already at the art. Oh, by the way, I'm going through Instagram right now because I don't know what to talk about, and I just saw a picture of I would call it a bagel to make it more generalized, like a German bagel, but the filling on the inside is like eggnog, and don't like the taste of eggnog because that just tastes. I know maybe it's due to eggnog I've tasted, but it just tastes like a little bit creamy, and then just yeah, literal desinfection stuff like full alcohol. That's says the guy who drinks like Jägermeister out straight out of the bottle, though. Oh, Titan. Who's going to grab that now, I wonder? Damn, even the right one. I couldn't have planned it better. Yeah, see you in Batman Arkham Knight. Congratulations, you have unlocked Armored Batsuit in the challenge mode. Hey, we got 0% challenges, 47 riddles, 14 upgrades, and 16 of 42 character buys. 61% complete. Could have gone for 69. Does he look different? I just want to see. Like, if the suit looks a little bit different.
Some idiot is
Yeah, I think it's the suit from.
dressed like a bat. I know.
It looks a little bit like Injustice.
You're dead, Batman!
With like the chin strap. But yeah, I guess. That's it. One final death. That's not going to happen fast enough, so see you in the next Let's Play. By the way, did you know that the voice actor of the Joker, Mark Hamill, if you just look at the middle part of the name, it's spelled Arkham. Bye.